And what is up guys, Fed here, and today I'm back for another video, right? Today I'm doing a tier list on Mega Pokemon, right? So, about the Kanto Lock, it's going to release pretty soon, right? August 9th, I'm going to release episode 9, and August 23rd, I'll be releasing the final episode. The ending it's actually pretty exciting. I think you guys will enjoy it. Well, anyways, let's get started. Starting off with Mega Bombs, though. It doesn't look that good, but this thing was an absolute bummer. I'm gonna be honest. This thing was really disappointing. I'll have to put an F. Like, it's so bad. It's just bad. So bad. Right, next up we have Absol. Absol, I'll have to put him in... I'll put him in C for now. I'll probably change his location later. Pterodactyl. For me, this thing is absolutely amazing. I love Mega Pterodactyl. It's just this Mega is what this Pokemon needed. Aerodactyl is going in S. Next up, we got Aggron. Put him in D. Not really a big fan. Also, I'm gonna get rid of E tier. Perfect. So now I can't really use it as a neutral tier, because if I had it, like, all of these would go in E. Next up we got Alakazam. It's gonna go in A for now. No, I might put it in S, but it's pretty cool, right? I love the spoons. Alright, then we have Altaria. No, Altaria, I think Altaria is actually pretty cool. I like Altaria. Where should I put Altaria? I might put him in D. Put her in, I don't know. I always assumed this thing was a girl, but, you know. I'll put her in... Let's not put her in A. Ampharos? They could have done so much more with this. This thing's going F. I don't like this thing. This thing is such a boring Mega. It is so boring, right? I don't like this thing. Also, I think I'm gonna keep these guys here. But now we're getting to the good stuff. Bayonets. S tier. Also, I'm sorry if I'm gonna show you guys the favorite Megas. This is my opinion, you know, personal opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, make sure to leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to look at it. Alright. Well, no, A tier is pretty good. Next up we have Beedrill. I really like Beedrill. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put this thing in S. This thing looks absolutely epic. Blastoise, it's the bigger gun. No, I'll just put him in C. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Blaziken. This is not that big of an upgrade, right? It's simple, and it works. This thing is simple and it works. Right? You cannot go wrong with this. This thing, I'm gonna be honest, it's an S. It is an S. Personal bias, because I grew up using this Pokemon. Camerupt goes in A. This Camerupt is absolutely epic. I love this thing, but I don't think I can give it more than A. Mega Charizard X. Both of these are amazing. I'm gonna have to put Y in S just because it has a simpler design. They're both absolutely epic, but I just like Y slightly more. Mostly because of the ability, but yeah. I don't know. It's not based on strength. It's based like purely on design and how much I like them. But strength is just a big part of Pokemon, right? If you guys get what I'm saying. Oh my god, this thing is absolutely beautiful. Mega Diancie goes in S. This thing is an S, right? This thing was born to be an S. I'll put this thing here. Gallade, I'll put here. I hate Mega Garchomp. Alright, This thing's going in low D, lowest D. I don't want to put it in F because, you know, Garchomp is it's a cool Pokemon, right? I love the Pokemon chest, right? With all like the teeth and stuff, it's pretty cool. Alright, where's Helm? Oh, next up we have Gardevoir. Ooh. I'm not sure where to put this thing. I'll put it high C. No, I want this as much as the other designs. I prefer Mega Gallade. Right. I think the robe looks really cool. I really like it. Now we have Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar. Are you kidding me? This thing's gotta go in S. Is it better than Diancie? A little bit. Yeah, I'll just put it behind. No, I'll put it in front of Diancie. Ghost Type Mega's like epic. Glalie is just Glalie with the bigger mouth. A little bit disappointed. But the gem, like the ice stone doesn't really look cool. I think this thing looks beautiful with the stones, the horns. But this thing, by the way, this thing's jaw is like broken open. By the way, it cannot close. It's like its jaw. This thing had something brutal happen to it. I like Glalie as a Pokemon, but yeah. Next up we have. I don't think I can do this more than a C. Well, I'll put Ampharos here. I like Ampharos a little bit more than I like Gyarados. I actually like Heracross. I'll put Heracross low C. You can't really go wrong with it. Now we have Houndoom. This thing looks absolutely evil. And I think this thing is... And that's what makes it so cool. Like how evil this thing looks. Oh my god. Mega Kangaskhan would have been really cool, right? This thing would be insane to use in a playthrough. But this thing on my next playthrough of X and Y, right? Hold me up to this, I'll be using Kangaskhan. On my next playthrough. Alright, I'll be streaming a lot more on Twitch starting like, I don't know, mid-October. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Right, next up we have the Latios and Latias. Ooh, Latios. Oh my god, I don't know where to put them. I guess they look cool, but they look, other than the color of the eyes, they look the same. This one has, I can't tell if this one has red eyes or yellow eyes, because I think red eyes is Mega Latios, and yellow eyes is Mega Latias, but I'll put them both here. And I'll put them in A. I don't like this thing. This thing is cool. I'll put it over Beedrill. Manectric, it's a C. But Mawile though. Mawile is one of the best Megas. By far. This thing is going here. And it's staying there. Mawile is an absolutely epic Mega. It's one of the best Mega Pokemon ever made. In my opinion. I think I'm rushing through this a little bit, but you know, it's late at night, it's midnight, I want to go to sleep. I don't know why I decided to record a video, but it's fine. Next up we have... Mega Metacham. I don't like Mega Meta. Actually, I like this thing. What am I saying? This thing looks like a monk. I think it's supposed to be like a monk, and it's really cool. I think we have to put this in A. I'll put this thing here. Also, the reason I put Beedrill in S is because I think it looks like an artillery shell. That's really cool. Right? I feel like if this thing would like sting someone, this needle, like the Beedrill would explode. It would be really cool. This thing looks amazing. I really like Beedrill. Next up we have Mega Metagross. We have some really cool ones coming up. Mega Metagross. I'm going to put this thing... I'd say this is fair, behind Lucario. It doesn't look as good as Lucario, but you know. On the other hand, this one is going to start a war in the comments. Mega Mewtwo X or Mega Mewtwo Y? Here's the problem, right? I had a pretty interesting history with Mega Mewtwo, right? The day I caught this thing, right? Like a couple minutes after I caught this thing and I was able to give it the Mega Stone, right? We received a call, right? Telling us that my grandfather has passed away. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Right? A couple minutes after I caught this, by the way. A couple minutes. I was using it for the first time, received a call, grandpa dead. Literally. I don't know how to feel about this thing, so I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put this. But yeah, I had a controversial issue with this, but I'm gonna put it in A based on the design. I like it Mewtwo. I think I don't know which one I prefer. I like these two equally. I might have to make a neutral tier if I like them equally. You know what? Nah, there's always one that's better than the other. Nah, Mewtwo X is better than Y. Nah, next up we got Mega Pidgeot. I've noticed something, right? Us guys, right? When we're getting haircuts, every time I get a haircut, I start to look more and more like Mega Pidgeot. Every time I get a haircut, right? Normally I get to the side, right? But now I've started to get it like, I don't know, like in the middle, and once I like brushed it to the back, and it looked pretty good, so I might start getting it like to the back. Tucked back. So it looks, every time I get a haircut, it looks more and more like this Pokemon. And I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, where did I put it? I mean, it's alright. It looks really cool. It's a big upgrade to normal Pidgeot. It is one of the weakest Mega Pokemon. Which I don't know how to feel about that. I said I was going to rank them on strength also. I'm putting the camera up. Yes, it just looks really cool. As I said, it kind of looks like Houndoom. It looks absolutely evil, right? Which makes sense because it's like Team Magma's Mega Pokemon, and I think it looks great. But yeah, next up, Pinsir. Do I like it more than Beedrill? Slightly. Like, bro, if I was in a forest and I saw this thing, I wouldn't get freaked out. You know, actually, no, I would get more freaked out about Beedrill, because, like, if it was just coming at me like as a little rocket, I would be way more scared. I don't know, like, is this supposed to be an artillery shell? I forgot. I think those are just normal stingers. Also, the big stingers look really cool. And oh my god. Although Beedrill is a really weak Pokemon, the Mega makes up for it. Now, this Pokemon is on my channel banner. You know where I gotta put this. Yeah. I'll put these in front of it. Sableye! It belongs in A. Say it belongs here. Also, I discovered something disturbing about the crystal. This crystal formed and it forms in its chest and like pops out, it just rips out this massive crystal. Like, that is the most painful thing you can experience, right? I'm gonna be honest, Sableye's Mega Evolution is probably more painful than childbirth, which really says something, right? Next up, we got Mega Salamence. Right. Mega Salamence. I think it belongs in S, right? I'd say over Mega Charizard Y, but slightly better. Sceptile. I'm gonna be honest, this thing is badass. This thing is badass. Right? It doesn't like this thing like has such a big ego, it doesn't want to look like you don't even deserve, right, to see the front of this mega. Like the only times it like shows you the front, the only time it turns to you is when it wants to hit you. Right? This thing is badass. Right? And I think it belongs, right? I think it belongs right here. Also, this the tree is a rocket. I think it looks really cool. Also, another one of my favorite megas is coming up. This thing is going in C. This thing is really cool, but it's going high C. Slow bro. Just a bigger shell, to be honest. Now Steelix. Steelix. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I think Steelix, right? Mega Steelix is here. Better than camera. Better than these guys. Yeah, I think here. Swampert, shout out to Late Night. I think Swampert belongs here. Not a bad tier for it. I like it more than these guys. Tyranitar though, Tyranitar. I'm a big fan of Tyranitar too, right? I'm a big fan of him, but I think Mega Titar, right, just isn't cutting it. I'll be honest. It's decent looking, but I don't think it's incredible. It's gonna be low A. And Mega Venusaur I never really liked. This Pokemon I can specifically use for battle only Pokemon. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord server, and if you have a tier list of your own, please let me know. I would love to see them. And enjoy the video, see you in the next one. Goodbye.